Hi guys! So firstly I would like to apologize for my bad English. I know I sound like I'm coming from a mafia movie, something like The Godfather. I know that. I'm just trying to make for you a review about these marvelous pickups, but I know that I sound like I'm telling you that I'm making to you an offer that you can't refuse. Anyway, never mind that Musiclily asked me to make this video in English, and I'm I'm putting a lot of effort to do this kind of video in English. So talking about the pickups, these are Roswells. I can't remember the model. LVS, I think LVS. Anyway, these are AlNiCo 2 based humbuckers, vintage PAFs, or PAFs as you say. We say PAF, you say PAF, I think. Anyway, these are very vintage kind of pickups. AlNiCo 2 is the most powerful kind of AlNiCo compared to AlNiCo 3, which is the less powerful, or AlNiCo 5, which is much more round sounding. These are very hot, hard rock kind of humbuckers. These are the humbuckers for having that kind of AC/DC hard rock sound. So I love these pickups. They are made very good, and they just doesn't feel cheap. I mean, they are quite inexpensive. I would say that these are mid-priced humbuckers, mid-priced pickups. Maybe they are priced just a little less than Tomb Raider's ones, which are very popular between the inexpensive pickups. But I had some of them, and I like these ones more. These pickups are coming from Musiclily. I have many parts on this guitar coming from Musiclily, and I'll tell you about that in a moment. As I told you before, the feeling of the pickups is totally, absolutely not cheap, because they have the thin kind of vintage cover, nickel cover, or better, brass chrome plated cover, just like the vintage ones. The braided shielded cable, just like old Gibson kind of pickups, vintage ones. So absolutely, they seem made by someone who knows what he's doing. Okay. Also, the base plate is not the kind of cheap Chinese brass plated base plate. This is made from aluminum, and also these pickups are well brass spotted, well wax spotted, because I see the wax under the base plate. Okay. Also, I tried these pickups. I know how they sound. They sound just like they should. They are very crunchy, very powerful. They are, do you ever read or listen to someone saying that the old PAFs, the vintage ones, are much more sounding like a single coil than a modern humbucker? Well, these pickups are sounding like that. they are totally silent, no problem about that, but you have that kind of bite of a single coil pickup, very, very a not sounding single coil pickup. So I've placed these pickups on my Epiphone SG G400 2019 G400, so this is made in Indonesia. Best ones I think they ever made. On this guitar I have many Musiclily components. Most of the electronics, most of the wiring is made. This is my electronic that I made yesterday by myself. So this electronics is mostly made from Musiclily parts. I had a big help from this wiring, which is perfect to me. Also the knobs are from Musiclily, the amp knobs, you know, like late 60s Gibson kind of thing. The bridge is a Wilkinson, took from Musiclily, and I have the login tuners, the vintage hybrid login tuners from Musiclily. These are Musiclily Pro login tuners. Finally, I'm totally satisfied about this guitar. I was working to this guitar by some years, but I never found the right components to make her sound just like I want. I'm gonna play this guitar for you in a moment. Actually, I have pyramids 10 to 46 strings, pyramid nickel-plated steel ones. These pickups will be sold even in Europe by Musiclily. Actually, only they are released just for American, USA customers, but soon they will release them also for European ones. So this is some kind of pre-release review. Okay, I'm putting a lot of effort to not to do all the time because I have to think how to say things. So I'm trying to not to do that, but it's very, very hard. Anyway, let's see and hear how this one sounds. Pay attention also about the wiring and the electronics, because everything here is made with parts coming from Musiclily. Most of the wiring is made with parts by Musiclily. So let's hear this one. I say you goodbye and I hope you have been able to understand me. Bye.
Bye.